So there's been a lot of morality stories tonight, and this is not one of them. So I was a teacher living in Japan, and one of the universal truths about teachers everywhere is you get paid nothing. Just absolutely nothing. And there was an extra burden living in Japan, which was the fact that you had to drink. Not just in your home drinking beers, you had to go out. You had to drink with your clients, your coworkers, your boss. If you wanted to get laid, if you wanted to make friends, you had to go drink. These two things meant the last week of every month, right before I had got paid, I had to make a terrible decision. Am I gonna eat or am I gonna drink? When I thought about spending another night in my apartment watching the same DVDs over and over and just masturbating gloomily, the choice was obvious. We go drink. Fortunately, I had a bar. It was called N, and I swear if this bar had a dick, I would let it fuck my face. That's how much I love this bar. It was in this gorgeous residential neighborhood. It was a quiet walk up with little Buddhist graveyards and lovely homes and a Catholic children's school. It was on the walkway to a Buddhist temple. It was picturesque, and you walk in, and it's a bunch of stoners and surfers working a bar. It was amazing. I became friends with the barmaster quick, which meant he figured out fast my schedule, which meant I learned something important. Beer and bar pistachios, very filling. Eventually, he kind of roundabout way learned about my predicament, and during that last week, mysteriously, meals would appear every time I went to the bar. It was fantastic. And then something terrible happened. One night, I went out dancing, and it was one of those nights you wake up the next morning and you're like, why am I in pain all over, and where the fuck happened to my wallet? Which meant I had to deal with a night with I had no money for food or money for alcohol. This is gonna require some trickiness. So I pick up my hat and a pair of red techno goggles and I walk up to the bar. Now, a secret about Japan is, since they didn't grow up with tequila, the majority of them can't drink tequila without doing the little face. So I walk up to the bartender and I go, 2 tequila shots, magic trick. And I put on the goggles, because any good wizard knows to do the best magic, you need red techno goggles. He looks at me and I look at him, and we go back 300 years to 2 samurai standing on the street. And instead of dueling for my honor, we're dueling for, am I gonna have to pay for these shots? I look at him and silence all over the bar. And I take them and I down them. There's a small gasp. And I just smile at him and he goes, again. Oh yes, I'll do it again. 2 more down, bam, bam, 2 more down, bam, bam, 2 more down, bam, bam. At this point, I'm thinking, fuck my job, fuck money, I'm magic. I don't need any of that shit. I got my bar, I got my friends, I got tequila, and I got tequila. It's beautiful. I'm running around the bar with this little kid on my shoulders singing the Jurassic Park theme song because someone brought their fucking kid to the bar. I get another free drink, and now the bartender's on my shoulders, and I'm running around, and life is gorgeous. And without warning, I black out. Now, I'm not talking, oh, I don't remember much. No, gone. 10 hours of my life, gone. I wake up to the sound of children screaming. I am in incredible pain. I open my eyes, and the sky is on fire. And there's the Virgin Mary looking at me, and she looks very disappointed in me. Now, my first thought is, oh my God, I died, and what everyone told me about where I was going was right. Slowly, surely, I start to kind of think back to what happened, and I realize I had walked home from the bar with my goggles on, passed out in the bushes in front of the Catholic children's school. And it was recess. I'm a teacher. I can't be caught passed out in front of a fucking children's school. If they find out, I'm gonna get fired, I'll get sent to jail, they'll think I'm some kind of pederast, they're gonna deport me, God knows what's happening. So I just silently wait till I hear the sounds fade away, and Hungover and miserable pain, I kind of just do this terrible drunken sneak back to my apartment. I just hide there, just waiting for the cops to knock on my door. And finally that night, I hear the knock. I go, oh, sweet Jesus, no. I open it, and there's my coworker. And he says, hey, Sam, we got paid today. You want to go get a drink?
Thanks.